Modern Touring Cars is a double shootout. So, race 2 and our final race of our Monday touring car event. So the lobby is just setting up. I think they'll be setting up a new lobby by the looks of it. So just joining the new lobby. So race 2, 5-minute shootout qualifying session and 17 laps. So it is imperative that you get out on track as early as you can. Get the times in. You've literally got enough time to do 2-3 laps. So can NXTGEN get 2 wins out of 2 in the modern touring car races? So the race will start very, very soon. So we've seen in the last race, probably key is not hitting those curbs quite so much. Definitely not with that much speed. It will just throw your car out. Places were lost and gained thanks to those curbs. So just give everyone a few minutes from the last race. Just get themselves together and then the race will start as it is now. As we go into our 5-minute qualifying shootout. That's a hell of a shootout, that. And then into a 17-lap race. The game loads. So you should see cars leaving the pits pretty sharpish. Georgians first out on track, not leaving any time to spare at all. He knows how important this time is. Still a few in the pits at the moment, maybe letting the traffic go. He's left the pits. Yeah, I think everyone is left now. Yeah, everyone out on track. So it will be Ginge that will put in. All going well. The first qualifying time is obviously his outlap at the moment. Oh, back end nearly gets out on him there. So Edu saying lap time invalidated, track limits already. Of course this lap won't count. Bila 007, track limits warning there as well. Need to be careful whereabouts you do it, because if you do it too close to the start finish it will discount the next lap as well, and that is not what you want. Oof. Scooby G, lap time invalidated. Royston, lap time invalidated. Pre-Fubby, lap time invalidated. There's a yellow flag somewhere on the track as well. Could be collisions with walls going on here. Everyone's obviously really wanting to put the times in. Sometimes could just push a little bit hard. There's Royston, lap time invalidated again. Pro-Fubby, lap time invalidated. Oh, catch the back end there, but loses a lot of time in doing so. There comes Ginge into the last sector of the track. Very tight right-hander as he comes to put his time in and sets the benchmark for 1:23. Pretty sure that's faster than his previous pole time, but almost 4 seconds ahead of second, or just over a second ahead of Fraser there. At the moment only 3 putting in the time, and it's just over a minute and a half left to go. 4 people now. NGR Tim, NGR Martin, it's now putting the time as well, just under 4 seconds. Tagina 97, sorry, he's the one putting the time, 2.4 seconds behind Ginge. So no one knocking Ginge off the top spot at the moment. To Mr. At time, K Vera 86, just over the 2 second mark. Edu very, very close to Ginge there. He'll probably feel that he can get a better result than he did in the last race. But 8 people so far putting a time. Scuba G still to put in his time at the moment. 30 seconds left to qualifying. I think you're going to run out of time if this lap doesn't count. You ain't going to get time to put in another one. You might just have enough time to get another lap in. 10 seconds left. I think he's just going to cross it just in time to do another lap. He is. He's in 4th at the moment though. So this is his last chance. Ginge still out. Increased his time. Edu's pitted in. He can't do anything else. So all he can do is watch Matthew Lambert. Currently running well in 3rd. He may be able to knock Ginge off the top spot here. Pro Fubby settled for, at the moment, 5th. Again, we could see that change. Fraser in the pits. Martin could upset a few people here. We know he's fast. Fights the car to stop it sliding out. So will we see him move up? Stays in 7th. Matthew Lambert was just behind him, stayed in 3rd. Scooby in the pits. Oh, he's just been knocked down. Amiga moved into 4th place there. He'll be happy with that. Beeler 007 just coming up now to complete his final lap. Oh no, that's sorry, he's already passed the line there. So NGR Martin, nothing he can do to garner. So that is the qualifying session. So Ginge looking like it could be 2 out of 2 for him. Top 7 within a second of each other there. So we like to call the 1 second club. So good luck to all the racers. Hopefully at the back it'll be a lot less chaotic round the fountain in lap 1 this time. Ginge getting a very good start there as well. Pro Fubby looking like he had a good start. Everyone just in position here. NGR Fraser right in the mix of everything. As people brake hard going into corner 1. Oh no, there is chaos there at the start as well. It's a 3-car pile-up. NGR Fraser unfortunately involved in that one as well. He'll be kicking himself there. And Ginge has been pushed down to 2nd. NGR Martin. Oh no, Edu in 1st place. I think that's NGR Martin. Again, there's chaos everywhere on the track at the moment. People struggling to get the cars around. Scooby G. That's not really what we want to see. But the guys in front, these two, running away with it at the moment. Edu going to make it difficult for NGR Ginge in this race. But again, talking points. The mid pack on the grid. what was the causes and who were the causes of the chaos. It is a very tight track, but a lot of chaos on lap 1. More chaos than what we'd like to see, really. Jack running well in third in this race. But Edu still out in front of NXTGEN. But quite a way to go at the moment. Tim doing well in 5th. Big line of cars behind him. Pro Fubby down in 14th. I think he's got caught up in the chaos in lap 1. It's got Matthew Lambert just in front of him as well. Matthew Lambert had a good qualifying session. Unfortunately, he's down. Oh, that's huge contact there. NGR Royston is on his roof. He's had to retire to the pits there. Obviously, he didn't have reset to track assigned. Not a lot he could do. It's Garner 97. NGR Scooby here looking to make a move. Someone else there clipping the walls. Oh, that's more contact. This is just gonna... Luckily, not too many people caught up in that one. A lot of people getting caught out catching these walls in these cars tonight. 2 wheels there, I think, from Matthew Lambert. Still Edu and Jin still out in front. Jack is catching up very slowly to me as well. We've got NGR Martin in 4th there as well, just coming into shot there now. And distance Beeler 007. He's got NGR Fraser just behind him, followed by Tim, Scooby, Tagana, 2 Mister and Pro Fubby. There is a long line of McGanns all ready to pounce if someone else does make a mistake. Prophobia has got Matthew Lambert just behind him as well. Matthew Lambert making a good move on him there as well. Takes the curb, scratches the wall though. Prophobia not able to gain on that. Again, it sounds like a lot of bangs going on, but that's actually the exhaust popping and cracking. Oh, Matthew Lambert getting contact with the wall again. I think this is where the problem is. Oh, someone in 2 wheels in the background there as well. That's Amiga, who's down in 14th. Caught up in a lot of the chaos in lap 1. He's probably going to be furious with where he is at the moment. But look at this, Jack. Right back up on the front 2 at the moment. Oh, that's Tim making a mess of things there. Was it contact or not? I don't think it was. No one's waited to let him pass. He's got a car to the left of him there. He needs to move to the right. Shouldn't be moving left. I think that might be a little bit of lag there. Not too sure. Oh, it's not what we want to see. Again, just getting the corner all wrong. hit the wall, and it just unfortunately brings people into the chaos. At the moment, freeway battle for first up at the top of the table. This is a difficult track, especially with the likes of like Edu when he's on form. It's not an easy guy to pass. And then you add to the mix the likes of Jack, Synopsis, who's coming behind you as well, just adds to the pressure on your job. Oh, Jack is going to make a cheeky move here. Contact into Ginge. Fair racing rule, so he slows, lets him past. I think Ginge will be thanking his lucky stars for that one. That could have been a lot worse. But Ginge now right on the rear end of Edu here. No way through there. But he's letting him know that he's still in this. And GR Martin. Lights blaring in the background there as well. Oh, Lee, yeah, little clip on the wall there has allowed Jack just to gain back on him. Oh, that's the brake heavy, locked up a little bit there as well. Everyone avoids any unnecessary contact. But that has allowed Edu just to pull away very, very slightly. Give him a bit more breathing space. But unfortunately, not can be the same. The same can't be said for Ginge. He's got Jack and NGR Martin closing right on him. Jack doesn't pull the same move as last time, but Ginge just clipped the wall again this time. Nothing to do with Jack. He's still able to get in front. Martin, a little bit of contact there as well. Ah, where's the guard? Oh, no. Oh, no. Jack on two wheels. Martin, is he going to be able to capitalise on this? He's not. Oh, that just shows how easy it is to make a mistake on this track. You need concentration levels at 200%. You need to get your braking points right. Oh, that's Martin scraping the wall there as well. You need to get your braking points right, your lines right. This is where you need to be so confident with side-by-side racing. It's a lot different than racing at tracks like, oh, Jack with a little bit of a nudge on Ginge. And NGR Martin is now side by side with him here as well. And look at this, Ginge is side by side with Edu. Edu's going to have the line for corner one though. I think Ginge's just going to back off, just let him. No, he's not. They're going side by side around the corner. Ginge, exceptional move there by Ginge. He was committed to the move and he made it stick. I think he caught Edu a little bit off guard there. Oh, Edu hits the tyres. No way through for Jack, unfortunately. And that has allowed NGR Martin to get past in front. And Ginge can now take a little bit of a breather as he lets the guys just behind him battle it out. Jack very, very close to the wall there. So on board with NGR Martin. Oh, Lee scrapes the wall. Edu scrapes the wall. Little dab of the brakes. Get the car under control. Heavy on the brakes here for the final corner. So Matt Lambert here, bringing the fight to Pro Fubby. Taking a wide line into the corner. Goes to the switch back here. Oh, little scrape of the wall there as well. All two wheels. You're not going to be able to gain places by doing that. It allows Pro Fubby just to pull away just a little bit. So back up with the top three. And the gap between Ginge and Edu has shrunk again. Edu scrapes the ball there. Martin right back on him here. The top three pulled away slightly from Jack now. And Matthew Lambert has managed to get past Pro Fubby as well. Pro Fubby as close as you can get round that final corner. Oh, NGR Martin is going to get past Edu here. Edu unfortunately took too much of the curbs at the fountain. NGR Martin slams into the wall. And while all this is going on, this has allowed Jack to catch back up a little bit as well. Scuba G not a million miles away behind him, but slightly on his own at the moment. Matthew Lambert still having to battle against Pro Fubby. Pro Fubby getting a much better line through this corner. Matthew Lambert is pretty much leaving bits of his paint all over the track. And GR Martin has got one hell of a defensive battle to do now. And all the time this is going to play into Ginger's hand. He can just concentrate on what he needs to do. Doesn't have to worry too much about taking defensive lines. Hopefully it'll play into Jack's hand and allow him to catch up a little bit as well. It's all about staying off those curbs though on this track. Oh, Jack very close to the ball there, but avoiding anything. And GR Martin good on the brakes going into the fountain. Oh, Edu scraping the walls a little bit there as well. All of them cleanly through that part. We've got Pro Fubby who's still trying to find his way past Matthew Lambert at the moment. Oh! Matthew Lambert smacks into the wall. And Pro Fubby is a passenger into him. We've got Two-Meister who's got Tugina 97 battling out here as well. We will try and get as much as the action as it does happen. Oh dear. That's Tugina Two-Meister, unfortunately went into the wall. Oh, that's Lee getting on two wheels there, goes into the wall. He's still able to keep out in front though. And GR Martin now really able to apply the pressure. Lights blaring. Lee knows that is not what he wanted to happen. I wouldn't have liked to hear what was said down the mic in that car then. Oh, scraping the wall again. Lee getting looking very uncomfortable out there as well. Jack has now made a move on Edu, and he's made it stick. So Jack now up to third. And all this time, NGR Martin just wants to get out in front. Again, it's now approaching the end of the second race. Concentrating levels can dip a little bit. These guys are pretty much done. 2 hours of racing tonight, including Group A, so concentration levels will definitely be not at their peak. So it is literally just hold on, do the best you can. Oh, I thought that was Lee going for a risky move there as well. Edu certainly is bringing the fight to Jack though. A little bit of a touch there. Just backs off so he doesn't gain on the contact made. Oh, very close there to the tyres. Has to brake hard. Loses a little bit of time. On board Martin. Ginger must be thinking, what can he do to lose Martin at the moment? I'm not sure there is anything he can do. Martin's got a good drive. Coming down the back straight here. Lay slightly better line through that sector of the track. Martin right back on her ear as well. Lee will get a bit of a drive away here as he's able to put his foot down first. They start lap 14 of 17 and our final modern touring car race of the evening. See Jack. Edu has dropped off a little bit here as well. Oh, Martin thinking about making a move here. What's Lee doing? I think NGR Martin might have been able to get past there as well. Jack's now well in this fight as well. This is a three-way battle for first. This is turned into a proper touring car race now. Little bit of a nudge. That's probably benefited Gins more than anything though. Jack thinks about it, slots back in though. Oh, that's Edu scraping the walls, but he's right back in this now as well. Like 15 to 17. I'm not sure what Martin's got left to bring to Ginge. I think he's just got to hope that Ginge... Oh, Jack's going to make an awesome move on him here. Pulls it off. Makes it stick. Fantastic driving by Jack there to get into second place. Edu's now on Martin as well. Oh, Martin clips the tyres. Edu, is he going to be able to get past him? He does. He's got the drive. So, Martin, in the space of about 15 seconds, drops from second down to fourth. Just shows how easy it is to happen. Oh, that's a huge nudge there from Martin on Edu. Fair race rules. It doesn't gain from it. slows down as a way of apologising, but that has meant Edu has lost a little bit of time there. Ginge still out in front on the penultimate lap. And Scooby G out in fifth, a little bit lonely for him tonight. Very easy to pick out all the little errors and easy to say what you should do and what you shouldn't do, but when you're driving the car and it's all going on around you and happening at the speed it does, sometimes it's, you know, mistakes can happen. But Ginge starts his final lap looking comfortably in first place at the moment. If I'm being honest, it's going to take a mistake by Ginge for him to lose this. Martin Edu still battling out as well. Edu's going to take this down to the wire. See the dust of NGR Martin as he scraped the walls there. Don't want to do is make a mistake now, spin the car. Scooby's not too far behind, but Ginge makes it 2 out of 2. Jack finished second, Martin third, Edu fourth, Scooby G in fifth, Pro Fubby sixth, Beeler 007 in 7th, Amiga 8th, Sagina 97 in 9th, Evo 86 10th, and Tim in 11th. Looks like we've had a few retirements or disconnections. Couple of disconnections there during the race, sad to say, unfortunately, but well done to Ginge. Lots of talking points about that race. I think the stewards might be getting called on for a few things, but we'll have to wait and see what the race has come to us about. We'll obviously review anything. We're not taking away the good from the race. There was a lot of good driving shown from a lot of the drivers, and that does bring it to an end of our Monday night touring car from Next Gen. So thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll catch you all soon.